MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now batting, Dylan Moore. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dylan.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one's down to third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Lewis.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bell.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Price comes home to 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So one away here with the base. Is empty, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Juan Soto to the plate now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Machado takes his lead at third with 1 away. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 1-2 pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in a game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
The left fielder, number 32.
First delivery to him on the way.
Reyes.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. And no swing apparently. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. The 1-2. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder, number 16.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This one's flared off to the right side. Bellinger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The second baseman, number
Ready
6.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Contreras.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Justin Dunn, 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch.
Dunn.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Seattle,
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
First and second now, one man out. Payoff pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning. Here's Starlin Castro as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castro.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That's inside. 2-0. And the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Price stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A runner at first with no outs here. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Seager, right field, and carrying well.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 2.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter, number 9.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Justin Dunn, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dylan Moore. Line drive to left. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 32.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The center fielder, Max.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 3-0 now. Jeff McNeil will be next. 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Moore shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Standing in,
now
Wilson
batting.
Contreras.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1
Wilson.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Lewis. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Eric Thames is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Number 9, Eric.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 strike.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, Tom Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Tom
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So digging in now, Phillip Ervin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Irvin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Two gone now in the Mariners' sixth. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 35.
Into the box, Justin Dunn. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Dodgers, the right fielder.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Lewis
is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch.
Machado.
Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Seager. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Lewis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pitch popped up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And that's up and in for ball one. The 1-0. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
The catcher.
Into the
2,
box now, Tom Murphy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 6.
Yoshihisa Hirano comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Popped up. Seager has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. At the knees, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bell in foul ground, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Adam Eaton will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Adam.
This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan.
Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now pitching for Seattle.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed. Hitter due up. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brusdar Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now for the Mariners, Phillip Ervin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Jose Marmolejos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jose Marmolejos.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Andres Munoz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Juan Soto.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, first base.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they close the gap to 3 now. The tag, and he is out at third. And with to the plate now, Dylan Moore. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On he pops it up. McNeil ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 1.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 6-2. At the plate now, Josh Bell, and he fouls this one off.
Bell.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right. Bellinger is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Alonso will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Johan Ramirez takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 55, Johan
Infield
Ramirez.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The catcher,
Next to
number
hit will
40,
be Wilson Contreras. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ramirez is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
the batter, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0. Popped him up. Gordon is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Your
here.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 15.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
6-3 the final score today. The M's slugged their way to victory with We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Ready now, Dylan Moore, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one.
7 o'clock.
Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 1.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball one. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So striding in, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 32, Franmil.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. A bouncer to the left side. Alberto gloves it. Kendrick. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Josh Bell the next to hit. And they're runners at the corners now.
Josh Bell.
First offering on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Alberto.
Swing and he pops him up. Moore over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. In now for Washington, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Randy Arozarena becomes out number 2 this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Fraley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Settling in now, Jake Fraley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Striding into the box, J.P. Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Yusei Kikuchi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Crawford at second with 2 down. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the last half of the second set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Lays off 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fraley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch of the at-bat. Kikuchi, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Moore ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dylan Moore. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air out to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
In now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Kyle Seager, a base hit in his first trip.
Kyle Seager.
From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
The count's 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Lindor camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That ball's foul.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's upstairs.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Arozarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second.
Batting 8.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now the Nationals pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit, and this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting. The third
into the box now, Hanser Alberto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pops this one up. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And he popped him up. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Fraley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting. Number 18.
At the plate,
Yusei Kikuchi as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Calhoun waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Francisco.
Here's the pitch.
Lindor.
Ball. That's inside.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moore backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Kendrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Dylan Moore last time through was a base hit.
Dylan Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
Nationals, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Calhoun.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Coming in is Peterson. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Arozarena is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 8.
Digging in, Jake Fraley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box, Yusei Kikuchi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the Jake Knoll is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 18.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The third baseman.
So